Hi everybody, it's Sam again. I know I'm probably doing this a day earlier. I guess it's gonna be the book wrap up for July. So I read, I'm trying to remember, 4 books. One's on my Kindle. I will show you. Okay. First, before I forget again, I am reading a book. Laurelyn McDaniel, So Much to Love. I didn't even get a chance to read this one yet. I just started, reading it. I'll add a TBR pile for however long it takes me to read them. But I finished this today. The Blood of Innocence by Guy Real, Mark Peruskouya, I can't even pronounce it, Bartholomew Sullivan. I'm not going to talk much about these just because I've talked about them in another video. Just go to one of the other videos. I know I mentioned them. Then I read The Murder of Princess Diana by Noah Botham. I gotta be honest, I liked this one a little bit, but it took me forever to read. I know it's only like 400 some pages, but it was so slow. I mean, it was good, but it's slow. Then I read The Boxcar Children, number 116, The Ghost at the Drive-In Movie. It's a really, really fun book. And now, let me get my Kindle. By the way, somebody mentioned on one of my videos, I can't find it now, who commented and stuff, wanted to see, like, my hair, like this style. It was the only way I can get it, because my hair is, like, really, really, really long. So, I hope I styled it the way you wanted me to. Okay. Said, did I try the, like, what's that called again? Side sweep or something? And I said, yeah, I know how to do that. It's kind of difficult for me, but not too difficult. Let's see. Oh no, really? It's not running that low. There we go. It's my battery running low. I'll plug it in a minute. Hopefully it'll last. Where was it? One job. There we go. Almost couldn't remember. It said something about the Halloween festival, Halloween comic festival, something like that. I got it off of Amazon for free. It's Scooby-Doo Team Up Special Edition. It's a comic featuring Batman and Robin. Yeah, it's number 1. This one's mostly about. I'll make sure I'm gonna get everything right. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is about Batman. Batman and Robin. They meet Scooby-Doo at this like a drive-in movie, and it's about them trying to find this like a man bat. Some doctor created a potion, turned himself into like a man and a bat, and they help him. They're trying to help him turn back into a human. Get the antidote for it. Basically, that was about. And that's all I read. I guess now onto my TBR. I will read R.L. Stine's Ghost of Fear Street, Night of the Werecat. I hope this is good. I'm pretty sure it will be. I love all R.L. Stine books. Then I'm going to read Family Blood, The Murder That Shattered an All-American Home by Lynn Riddle. By the way, give me a minute. I forgot to read the back of this, sorry. I'm reading back. Do you believe in ghosts? Don't say no until you take a walk down Fear Street. Past the woods where no bird sings, past the lake where something lurks beneath the water, past the cemetery where everyone is dying to meet you. Wendy Chapman loves anything to do with cats. So when she spots a cat charm in a booth at a craft fair, she's thrilled. It's the perfect addition to her cat collection. But the woman in charge of the booth, Mrs. Bast, refuses to sell the charm. She tells Wendy that it's not just any charm, it's a rare cat charm, and it's dangerous. Of course, Wendy pays her no attention and manages to buy the charm anyway. She's not so sure what the fuss is all about until at the stroke of midnight when he starts to change. This one. Sometimes the perfect town is the perfect setting for an act of perfect evil. On November 25th, 1997, 2 days before Thanksgiving, Earl and Terry Robertson, both 49, were found brutally slaughtered inside their home in Rock Hill, a college town and flourishing suburb of Charlotte, North Carolina. There were family people, church-going, and law-abiding. Yet someone wanted them dead badly enough to cut Terry's throat and crush Carl's skull with a claw hammer. Suspicion swiftly fell on the couple's eldest son, James D. Jimmy Robertson, 21, who recently moved back in with his parents after graduating high school with honors. Robertson had taken a wrong turn, flunking out of college, spiraling down into drugs and alcohol abuse and petty crime. In the pre-dawn hours of November 25th, he called his teenage girlfriend, Meredith Moon, and told her to come over. When she got there, Robertson told her today was the day he was going to... No! I'll give it to them later. Told her today was the day he was going to kill his parents. What had motivated a once promising young man to slaughter his parents in cold blood? Was it prosecutors put forth greedy desire for his share of a $2.2 million inheritance? What dark secrets did the Robertson family all-American facade conceal? When James Robertson's own grandmother talked to a newspaper reporter about him, she said he'd be better off put to sleep. In 1999, a jury would decide the fate of the son who ended the lives of the people who gave him his. There's that. Before I continue, I wish my sister would hurry up and get my laptop fixed. This isn't mine, this is my sister's. I wish she would hurry up and get it fixed. I'm getting confused here. Yeah. Next, I'm going to read a Dear America book, My Heart is on the Ground, The Diary of Nanny Little Rose, a girl, I can't even pronounce that, Indian School, Pennsylvania, 1880. Carlisle. I'll tell you who wrote it. By Anne Rinaldi. I'll be watching you. Forgot about reading the back end. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'll be watching you by M. William Phelps. Includes exclusive interviews with a serial killer and one brave victim who survived. I don't know what victim did. Back to this one. Names were carved on the boards that are black. When my turn came, I asked Mrs. Mary, why must I take a new name? I have a name, Little Rose. Your old names are hard to say, she tells it. Little Rose is not hard to say. They tie you to your savage past. My past is not savage, I told her. You are Sioux. Your people killed Custer. My underwear is itching me all the time. I feel silly in my citizen's clothes. I trip on the skirts when I walk. I am angry. Then Mrs. Campbell told me not to be disrespectful and to pick a name, so I did, for Mrs. Campbell. So now I am Nanny Little Rose, and now I am here, and I have learned to wear these citizen clothes and write their words, but I will never forget my past. In September 2001, Cameron Rodriguez, a beautiful 32-year-old Hartford mother of 4, went missing. At first, police were steamed until a killer's crucial mistake led investigators down a dark road of cold, calculated murder. In 1987, single mother Mary Ellen Renard was strangled, repeatedly stabbed, and left for dead in her New Jersey apartment. Her vicious assailant had already killed once and would kill again, but unlike the fiend's other victims, Mary Ellen lived to tell the tale. Give me a minute. Ah! I couldn't help it. She's the one that lives. I just had to know which one of the women on the front lived. Clean-cut, popular, and on the fast track at a multinational computer firm, Rutgers grad Edwin Ned Snellgrove shocked friends and colleagues with a plea bargain for Renard's brutal attack, and the heinous 1983 murder of college girlfriend Karen Osman, vowing never to be caught again. Ned spent his time in prison obsessively studying the violent career of his idol Ted Bundy, and then was released 10 years early for good behavior. Affliction and brilliantly researched, this is an exclusive tour into the twisted mind of an all-American killer and a state attorney's tireless effort to lock him away forever. That one's probably going to take me forever to read. It's like, it's way longer than the Blood of Innocence. It's a lot longer than that one. Then I will plan to read. Something's on it. It's getting on. The Dollhouse Murder by Betty Wren Wright. I always got a tongue twister with her name. The Dolls Didn't Forget. This time I will not forget. It's waiting. It was just an old dollhouse hidden away in the attic, collecting dust. Amy didn't know that the dollhouse held a secret, a deadly secret that hadn't been talked about in years. And now the dolls have decided that Amy should be the one to know the truth about the night of the murder. Then, I can't wait to get to this one. House of Evil. One twisted family, one innocent victim, one House of Evil. The Indiana Torture Slang by John Dean. Almost everybody's, based on the same case as An American Crime, a movie now on DVD. That's what I said right down that yellow thing. Almost everybody knows what this one's about because of her. In the heart of Indianapolis in the mid-1960s, through a twist of fate and fortune, a pretty young girl came to live with a 37-year-old mother and her 7 children. What began as a temporary child care arrangement between Sylvia Likens' parents and Gertrude Banowiski turned to a crime that would haunt cops, prosecutors, and a community for decades to come. When police found Sylvia's emaciated body with a chilling message carved into her flesh, they knew that she had suffered tremendously before her death. Soon they would learn how many others, including some of Banowiski's children, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, I'm sorry, I can't remember how to say it, own children participated in Sylvia's murder, and just how much torture had been inflicted in one House of Evil. With 8 pages of startling photos. I think it mentions, I don't know whether the movie's telling the truth or not, because if I'm not mistaken, An American Crime, and then there's The Girl Next Door, based on the same thing. In one, they mentioned the dude, I can't remember his name. One of the guys was alive and lived and everything. And in the other one, they said he died of like lung cancer or something. I think that was the dude with the glasses. Let's see if I can find him. I think they show him in this. I'm not 100% sure though. No, I don't think it does. I thought it did. No, wait, Richard Hobbs. If I'm mistaken. And that's it. That's all I'm planning to read right now. And I hope you enjoy this video. Bye, everybody.